I gotta say to the Delphi community how grateful I am. You inspire people that you don't even understand, and you don't even understand why. Information is being released today is the result of literally thousands and thousands of hours of extraordinary investigative efforts by Delphi, Carroll County, the FBI, the Indiana State Police, and countless other agencies. This community surrounded us some 26 months ago. And you did everything you could to support us, but most importantly, you surrounded the family of these two little girls. Gosh, I'll never forget it. After you hear what we're going to release today, I'm going to ask for your continued support, your continued understanding, your empathy and compassion as we move forward to find out who did this, and we will. We're seeking the public's help to identify the driver of a vehicle that was parked at the old CPS DCS welfare building in the city of Delphi that was abandoned on the east side of County Road 300 North, next to the Hoosier Heartland Highway, between the hours of noon to 5 on February 14th, 2017. If you were parked there or know who was parked there, please contact the officers at the command post at the Delphi City Building. We are releasing additional portions of the audio recording from that day. Please keep in mind, the person talking is one person and is the person on the bridge with the girls. This is not two different people speaking. Please listen to it very, very carefully. We are also releasing video recovered from Libby's phone. This video has never before been previously released. The video shows a suspect walking on the bridge. When you see the video, watch the person's mannerisms as they walk. Watch the mannerisms as he walks. Do you recognize the mannerisms as being someone that you might know? Remember, he is walking on the former railroad bridge. Because of the deteriorated condition of the bridge, the suspect is not walking naturally due to the spacing between the ties.
Greg, if you're listening, message me.
During the course of this investigation, we have concluded the first sketch released will become secondary as of today. The result of the new information and intelligence over time leads us to believe the sketch, which you will see shortly, is the person responsible for the murders of these two little girls. We also believe this person is from Delphi, currently or has previously lived here, visits Delphi on a regular basis, or works here. We believe this person is currently between the age range of 18 and 40, but might appear younger than his true age. Directly to the killer, who may be in this room. We believe you are hiding in plain sight. For more than 2 years, you never thought we would shift gears to a different investigative strategy, but we have. We likely have interviewed you or someone close to you. We know that this is about power to you. And you want to know what we know. And one day, you will. A question to you. What will those closest to you think of when they find out that you brutally murdered two little girls? 2 children. Only a coward would do such a thing. We are confident that you have told someone what you have done. Or at the very least, they know because of how different you are since the murders. We try so hard to understand how a person could do something like this to two children. I recently watched a movie called The Shack. And there's also a book that talks so well about evil, about death, and about eternity. To the murderer. I believe you have just a little bit of a conscience left. And I can assure you that how you left them in that woods is not what they're experiencing today. To the family, I hope that you all will give them some time, because we're going to be asking that there's no media inquiry or no media response for at least the next 2 weeks, and I hope you understand why. The family found out about this information this morning. I just want the family to know that when I take my last breath on this earth, I'll be thinking of them. There's going to be a tremendous amount of questions. I know that. Never in my career have I stood in front of something like this. Please be patient with us, please. We're just beginning. We are just now beginning. And I can tell you on behalf of the sheriff and the police chief, so many other partners that have stood with us over this period of time, that we will not stop.
I just unveiled the person that we believe responsible for the murder of these two little girls. I invite media to take a look at that now.
Oh, wow. It's a totally different skin.
We're also going to show you a video not previously released that superintendent spoke to, and also the audio that's additional to what's been previously released. It's only a slight change on it. So give Sergeant Riley just a second as he gets that up and ready. Stand by for the video, please. There is no sound of the video. As Superintendent Carter mentioned, he is on the railway bridge. You have to take different steps to get to it. This information later this afternoon will be on the state police website. For the community that's here, we have 100 copies of the news release. If you put in that URL, you'll be able to get to that site to play it. And we also have that same release for you in the media. And the rest of the state will get that release in about 15 minutes. So we appreciate those of you that came here. This concludes our announcement. Thank you for your time, patience, and courtesy.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Just the script that, no, just the one that I sent you from before.
We'll run the video for you again.
Good, yeah.
You want the video?
I
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
I can, yeah. Did you plug in? I didn't dial you in.
This looks like the one of the lady that sold it to me. She's,
The part, well, no, but just currently. I thought, yeah, and obviously I'm
Hang on, we got a video up. Do the video first.
Let me know when you're ready.
this is the new sketch.
Tip it up.
We're gonna switch to our website. It should be able to
Good.
continue to play.
Thank
there.
you. Hold it there.
Thank you so much.
Everybody good?
Press release, press release.
Yes.
Okay, the video now playing is from the State Police website. The website has been updated with the audio track. Those of you that have visited that site before, you'll be able to find it there.
I hope and pray they're on for
And we will leave it running on that computer screen, and we'll leave it running here for the next 10 minutes. Thank you. Any media that doesn't have the release yet, raise your hand. Sergeant Slocum, Sergeant Boner will get it to you.
And there's a lady behind you right here. Can you get that to her?
Who you calling a lady?
You.
Are you Slocum?
I am.
I am Debbie from the Comet.
I know.
Okay.
Totally different, you know, vision.
Good. Thank you.
All media have a release to one more.
It's great to meet you.
One of the guys.
I mean, it's like a younger guy. That's where the guy was looking for. I think this guy is the guy that was on the side.
He's got an old man walk like me.
Have you ever walked on that bridge?
No, but he looks
Got
like
a
he's
couple
walking like an
questions
old
asked
man.
about the car. The car we're looking for was on February 13th. May have been said the 14th before. It was February 13th. The vehicle was parked at the old CPS DCS Welfare Building, abandoned on the east side of County Road 300 North, next to the Hoosier Heartland Highway. That was between the hours of noon and 5 on February 13th.
Is there a description of the vehicle?
I do not have a description. One more time for everybody that didn't get that. We're looking for the identity of the driver of a vehicle that was parked at the old CPS DCS Welfare Building that was abandoned on the east side of County Road 300 North, next to the Hoosier Heartland Highway, between the hours of noon and 5 on February 13th. That's all the information I have.
Okay, now I can do it. Nope, no, I can't do it.
Look at this picture. I mean, that guy, is it between the ages of what, 20 and 40?
18 and 40. 18 and
18
40.
and 40.
18 and 40. Okay, thank you. The age that they think this guy is, that he may look younger than what he actually is. Here's an eye.
I appreciate it.
He's either from Delphi or has been here, lived here. Chicago.
I'm from here. I'm the local.
Just look at some of the high school yearbooks. I don't know.
Sunday, Brazilian.
The same words.
He
Distinguished.
may not maybe have gone
I know family. I
to
know
the Delphi school system, I don't know.
But I'm glad you're here.
I've gone to the
They
library.
don't,
and
they don't
looked
want
at
us bothering them
everybody
right now,
from
so we'll
no,
probably leave them alone.
78 to now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What kind of names would he have? Probably a common name too. Jacob? I mean, who knows?
Well, this is a whole different look. Yeah.
But I don't think that kid, that guy, or that guy, they don't look the same. They don't look like this is even more confusing. This is more confusing than almost now.
Did you hear anything different in that audio except for the interference?
Yeah, no, it just sounded
I mean,
interference.
the other one,
Yeah, there was some type of a
Indistinguishable.
preface there, but I don't know.
I wonder if they would play the audio again.
something came before the words
Yes,
down the
it
hill.
did,
But the
yes.
down the hill part sounded
Yeah.
the same as what they released back in.
My friend saw the white truck, and he's the one that told me about it because he drives by there every
They
single
didn't
day.
describe the car. What do you mean the white truck? Just now they never described the car. He said he had no description of the car.
Which is, I'm just assuming it's the white truck that was there.
Wow.
Yeah,
He would.
that my friend
We
saw.
just asked him
Okay.
specifically, like 2 minutes ago, can you describe the vehicle? And he said, we have no description. Or we.
That maybe they don't want to lead people or whatever, but I do know there was a white truck there.
Can Doug Woods maybe possibly? Wow. Big.
Yeah, big well. Let's all try to get him on.
I feel like they have an idea who it is because they were talking about the family finding them.
Even James Lucas is where is he? He's standing back there.
I think he loves plus publicity, huh?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. SKs love it.
I'm gonna finish this, guys, one more time.